Hi everyone, today I'll be sharing with you how to make Lebanese Meat at home from scratch. We're going to be making the bread and also the traditional lamb topping that's juicy, tasty and full of flavour. Without further ado, let's make this in a dash. Add 200 milliliters of hot water with 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 sachet of yeast. Mix well and then cover up. For this recipe we're going to be making 18 Meat pizzas. However, you could adjust this recipe to suit you. Put the yeast mixture aside. In a mixing bowl, add 5 cups of bread flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, mix that in, and 4 tablespoons of vegetable or sunflower oil. Mix this well, and now it's time to add your yeast mixture and also add another 200 milliliters of hot water. Give everything a good knead until it turns into a smooth, supple dough. Depending on the bread flour you're using, you might need to add more water or flour to get this consistency. Cover the dough up, and the flour needs to rest for a minimum of 2 hours at room temperature. Now for the topping, we need to chop up 4 tomatoes, 3 onions and 1 red pepper and place these ingredients in a food processor. Mix until the consistency looks like this, and now it's time to add the spices. Add 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 heaped teaspoons of paprika, 2 heaped teaspoons of Lebanese 7 spice, 5 tablespoons of pomegranate molasses, 1 teaspoon of grated nutmeg, and 3 tablespoons of tomato puree. Mix this well. And now it's time to place 500 grams of lamb mincemeat. Give everything a good mix and let the meat rest so it could absorb all of the flavors. After at least 2 hours, the dough should be ready. We need to degas the dough and knead it once more. And now we're ready to make our meat bread. Portion them into around 3-inch balls, and once done portioning the doughs, we're ready to roll them. Make sure you have some flour on your rolling pin and also on your surface. And once your dough reaches around 7 inches, we're ready for the next step. Now place your dough on a flat pan on medium heat. Once around 2 minutes have passed, you're ready to flip the dough, adding around 1.5 tablespoons of our mince and spreading it out on our bread. At this point, you have 2 options. You could lower the heat and let the meat cook slowly, or because we're making a bigger batch, we decide to put the meat in the grill, which makes the cooking process much faster. Whereas now we only need to put it in the grill for 2 minutes for the meat to get cooked. And this is my favorite bit. It's all done, and now it's ready to serve. Squeeze some lemon and get ready to enjoy traditional Lebanese meat. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again in the next one.